welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction. I know you guys have been holding out for some more AJ, aka Angelina Jordan, and she's got another one that she's done called Stay. So without further ado, for me and all of you, let's get off tap.
He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
I just love how effortlessly she does this. Like, look at her. This is just an extension of her. It's the best music is when it just comes from a real place where you don't even have to like go out of your way to create something magical. She just does it effortlessly. It's part of who she is. It is just realness personified. I love it.
Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
You know, it's so just absolutely just refreshing to be able to see and experience an artist that is paving their own way. And this is from probably about 4 years ago, I'm saying, based on when this video was uploaded. And so we get just an amazing glimpse of her at these different points, and it's just so great to see how she is paving her way, how she is creating and carving her own destiny and her own path. And it is so beautiful to see her just blossoming right before her very eyes. That is just absolutely just incredible. I love this. I love that I found her after the fact, because I think in some ways, you know, you appreciate it more because you can actually see that evolution. Sometimes when you're there in the moment, it's hard to notice those little changes here and there because you're just there. And it's just like, you know, when you've been living with someone for 3 years, you might not really notice anything every day. It's just, you know, because you're there experiencing it as a day, all the changes as they happen in the moment, every second, you're there for them. So you don't see the big change. Whereas this, I get to see from the, you know, 4 years to the freaking 5 years, or, you know, and all in between and all of this. And just, it is so cool. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Not sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay. Ooh, the reason I hold on 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which of us is caving. Not really sure how I feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
You know, a lot of times, and I used to say this all the time, and you don't hear me saying it anymore because I finally found people who are able to convince me that they absolutely feel passionately the words that are coming out of their mouth, that they are expressing something that is as real to them as the person who originally created a song. And that's a big thing, because generally I always used to say keyword, that I don't like listening to other people's covers of things. I don't like people singing them because usually they fall flat. And that, again, I used to always say is because when you first hear a song, your brain hole, is now making that association, saying, okay, that's how that's supposed to sound. So when Britney sings a song or anyone sings a song, no matter how good they do or bad, your brain now forever will be like, that's how that song's supposed to sound, though, because that's how you first heard it. Just like a cow, a duck, a dog, when you first heard that sound, your brain goes, that's how that's supposed to sound. Hear anything else outside of that, and it's like, yo, what's that? That's weird. That doesn't sound great. Doesn't matter how good it is, But there's some singers out here that I've come to discover that absolutely are able to channel that real rawness, that real emotion, that are able to interpret the song and be able to repurpose it in their own way, to fit into their own feels, and to give us an interpretation that isn't a clone of someone else, but it's them reaching out and finding a way to be expressive in the moment with a song that someone else wrote. And that's okay, I think it's okay, because I think that we all through life sometimes resonate with certain things we connect with. We go, yeah, I absolutely feel that. I feel that same way. I absolutely feel that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's real for me. That's real. That's exactly what I was looking for, so that I couldn't put into words. I didn't know how to, but this song was able to do that. And now, yeah, that's definitely where I'm at. So I love that. I love listening to Angelina Jordan, because she's able to, we've watched her grow in that sense, to be able to further be able to do that. Because I need to be convinced when you're doing a cover. I need to believe that you believe what you're saying is real, because otherwise it loses that authenticity. Jeez, freaking hell. But it loses that genuineness, it loses that realness, it loses that truth, And if it doesn't come across as sounding authentic in the moment when you're singing that song, it loses a bit of its power to connect me with you, to connect me, the audience person listening to said song, with you and the story you're attempting to convince me that is real important to you, and that we need to therefore engage and connect with you in this moment, because you got something that you want to get off your chest, so to speak. So I love that she has evolved, and she continues to evolve, and we're seeing her be able to do that, to make a song her own that wasn't her own, but she's been able to find a way to process it and to repurpose it and to find a way to make it her own and to present that to us as her case, as her argument, to say, hey, this is what I'm saying. I didn't write the song, but I feel this way. Come here, delve into the energy with me. Let me tell you something right now. Listen, just listen, connect with me. Here's an invitation for you to do so. I absolutely love her. She is fantastic. She is brilliant, and she has an amazing future ahead of her. And it's going to be exciting to see what she does moving forward. More Angelina Jordan to come, guys. Keep it locked and loaded. If you like artists like Angelina Jordan, if you like reactions, make sure you subscribe with all notifications on. And if you feel like give me that thumbs up, that also helps with that algorithm, allegedly. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And as always, remember to move to the fullest. Keep it off tap. I'm out.